Hello pool players, Ron here. If you're struggling with pocketing shots while using English, you won't be after you watch this video. What I'm about to share with you is a systematic approach that has worked well for me to understand how to aim with spin and pocket shots with more consistency. So now let's take a look at the layout. Notice here that I'm moving my cue ball to 3 locations. We will be trying to play position to a target based on these locations and others shown later in the video. Here I've relocated the target next to the side pocket, yet we're still shooting from the same angle line shown earlier. In addition, we're going to be shooting 2 more shots, and I'll show them here. Notice that I've moved the 8-ball 1.5 diamonds up from the short rail along the center of the table. Additionally, with shot 2, we're going to be shooting at 2 locations for our position. With shot 3, we leave the 8-ball in the location I just showed you, but move the cue ball to center table, while in this case shooting at 2 target locations. So now let's take a look at some shots. Now let me explain to you why this works out so well for me. What I did early on is I put together this systematic approach to where I could shoot the same shot over and over again, and then I could experiment with different tip position, speed, spin, all of that. And this is why this exercise works out so well, because you're going to notice that I'm shooting from close distance here, and then I'm going to move back to mid-range after this shot. And the reason that this works out so well is because the speed is going to have to be different, which is going to affect the aim of the shot, because speed and spin go hand in hand when it comes to applying English. When applying outside spin, I will tell you this: always aim to undercut. Now why would you do that? Well, there's a thing called throw. When we're spinning the cue ball, we actually throw the object ball towards the pocket. So phase 2 of shot number 1, I'm kind of blocking it here, but notice when I stand up, you'll see that the marker or the paper that I've got on the table for position is put next to the side pocket. And what I'm using here is pure side spin. And this is a very important shot because often we have to come from one side of the table to the other and be precise with that position. The reason I put the marker right next to the side pocket is so that I know that I won't scratch. Because how often do we scratch during, let's say, a 9-ball pattern when we're just not precise? So now we're at shot number 2. And now shot number 2 is similar to the 9-10 drill or the spot-to-spot drill. Now this one, though, requires us to hit a little bit of stun with this shot. We're not only using spin, but we're actually stunning the ball to get it to come back to center table. Center table is always our friend, so this is a great exercise for that. And it's going to teach you how to aim, because now we've got to have some stun as well as spin put on the ball. And here I've moved my marker down table, so I have to hit a little bit firmer, and I'm trying to play on both sides of the marker, as you see here. And now this brings us to shot number 3. This is the most difficult shot. It's a thin cut, and we're trying to play shape down to that paper disc right next to me there. I've added this one because of cue ball squirt. Now I don't know what kind of cue you guys might have, but I have a low deflection Z3 Predator shaft, and it's just, I can aim pretty much right where I'm trying to hit. So giving you guys this exercise, this will help you get to know your cue's performance. So let's summarize. I have compiled 3 key shots here that are going to be shot from different variation locations to different locations for position that will make you shoot with various speed, spin, and stun, so that you'll be able to understand better how to aim with spin. The bottom line is this, everyone. You have to experience this. You have to find that eureka moment, how you feel the stroke, how you feel the shot. The only way to do that is through table time and practicing with purpose until you understand the physics of what's taking place. One more thing, it's the process that teaches us. And it's that inner drive that sends us to the table until we get it figured out. And lastly, as I take this shot, I remember this well. I wanted to make sure that I ended on a very good note for my video. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll answer everyone. Once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.